cut on and lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. At the plate, Tyler Stevenson.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And first offering is fouled off. Stevenson with 4 runs batted in his last game. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Double play ball to second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract. Get some weak contact at times, so you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. There's a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, Nick Lodolo. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tap foul at the plate. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled in.
That's to third, Candelario. Quick feed to second for 1, and a run scores on the double play. Next to hit, John Kenzie Noel. Went deep in the ball game last night. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Now that's smacked to right center. And it's into the gap. And that keeps the inning going. And here's the catcher, David Fry. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Foul ball still 0-2. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, in the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Up and in, 1-2 to count.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Bieber back to work. And that's outside. 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Thomas brings it in, and there's one away. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Batting 8, second baseman, Matt McClain.
And that's way high, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That one catches the corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 11th of the year, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Santana. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort.
Not in time. He's safe. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Lane Thomas now. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Strike two. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is downstairs. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Throw comes into second. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Rocchio, the lead runner, out at second. Schneemann on at first with 2 down. Line drive. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the Reds DH, Spencer Steer. Steer in his 3rd season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 2.
1-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That misses. Going to count 1-2. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Next for Cincinnati, shortstop. Ellie
One
De La
down.
Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
That's in there. Now 1-2.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Bieber checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Runner on the move. There's a ball.
Nope, that's inside.
Throw to second. Ow! And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. And the first pitch missed is for ball one.
Three. Out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 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 You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here.